The luminous path is closed to Guilos. My name is Golden Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco. You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us. No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Luminous Path. It is an extraordinary sword, called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrow's former leader before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof. Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need. The sword is there. I am certain. If you want to see Mr. Tong, you must prove that you work for us. Or do you believe Chow? Perhaps she made you a better offer. Majestic 12? You have proof. Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor. Max Chen is his name. The Red Arrow headquarters is at the Lucky Money Club in the mall area beneath the market. Come back and tell me what he says. We can begin to negotiate a truce. A truce? Are you certain? Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997. That was you? You have guts, Mr. Denton. But it's not enough. No one trusts the police. We need concrete proof. The sword. A trifle. Don't mention it. Your name will be recorded for all time in the annals of the Luminous Path. Tong's mission can wait. Rest for now. You deserve it. The peace will be profitable for both sides. Tracer Tong will want to congratulate you. My good friend, let me express my gratitude. A bottle of wine. On me. Yum Sing. But if you want a truly excellent wine, you should try this Beaujolais from the Moulin-à-Vent region of France. I will warn you once. Do not assault our agents or representatives. The boy, he was a good earner. If I didn't have explicit orders from Tong, I would kill you right now. I will warn you once. Do not assault our agents or representatives. The boy, he is a good earner. If I didn't have explicit orders from Tong, I would kill you right now. The lieutenant. We had to go through the precinct sergeant. You had him in your back pocket all the time. Any product, any port of origin, any destination. The Luminous Path can ship penguins to Norway and document that they came from Japan. A minor inconvenience. Not as difficult as you must have found running a business without distribution. I will show you what big is. 50 tons per month. With no help from the big officials. The former Red Arrow leader stole nanotech components from VersaLife. I believe it was the corporation that had him murdered. The Dragon's Tooth is the most perfect blade possible in a non-eutactic solid. It would have given the Red Arrow an enormous advantage. All contests between the Triads are decided with the ancient art of fighting. The structure of the blade was maintained by a coating of nanoscale wetting devices. Very sharp. We have begun work on our own sword, but progress is slow. I find it suspicious that Maggie Chow came to power precisely when the former Red Arrow leader was murdered. The sword has killed more men as an argument than it ever did as a weapon. Keep your word. Go to Maggie Chow. Find out the truth. Go back to Maggie Chow. Find out the truth. Max Chen will be skeptical, but you must convince him. Now we all know who murdered Chen's predecessor. Let me know how Chen responds. You are an able diplomat. I am impressed. You must use the secret passage in the sparring room to get to Tong's laboratory. I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy. I worry that the Red Arrow will try to reassemble the sword before peace can be made. Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude. Begin and march as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces. Let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions. Forever. Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you. Impossible. The Red Arrow? You know what to do. Don't waste any time. Did anybody see? It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she earns something. We can work together. Trust the luminous path. I will spare your life. This time, show some respect, or you will not live long in Hong Kong. Fool! That was deliberate. Leave me alone. I don't understand what you're trying to do. You are acting like a fool. Not too smart.